Has Jon Snow become a simp? Has the warmth of the Dragon Queen's nether regions fried his mind, turned him into a doughy-eyed simp, bending the knee for a taste of more hot nectar? That was probably too much. Spoilers for Game of Thrones Season 8. Spoilers if you actually care. But my god, Jon Snow has seriously lost the plot in this season. I'm sure Daenerys has some good, because my god, every man that gets or comes close to it loses his mind, becomes obsessed. See, Jon Snow represented a very masculine element to the main line of characters. How you saw him grow from a young man into a man that you could say would then be worthy of being king. Yes, he had a very nice and interesting story arc, but this season Jon Snow has been standing by as his woman takes charge and literally burns everything to the ground. Literally burns everything. Episode 5, called The Bells. In a sense, you could tell this season was written by Bellends. Apologies if you've clicked this video for a review. I'm personally ranting about how it seemed that Varys, the eunuch, had more balls than Jon Snow in this season. And even Varys himself, his character was written poorly as well. But still, he took it like a man when burnt to a crisp by Dany, as they're calling her. And Jon Snow just looked on and watched as this man with no balls was burnt to death. And while the Walker story arc should have been half the season at least, it just wasn't there. Arya jumps in and saves the day out of nowhere. Impossible. But okay. To summarize, even Sansa Stark herself said that men are fools for women, and Jon Snow proved that point this season. 1 episode left. Who cares? My god, the effects were nice, and I won't lie, there have been many exciting things. The action has been quite exciting, I will not lie. The dragon burning things and cooking people and just blowing things up has looked and been very nice visually. But part of what made Game of Thrones so good was the story and the characters. How the characters moved the story along and how much they were interweaved into the story and the elements and all the nonsense. It was very nice to watch. Well, at least the writers will now save Star Wars because that is their next project. So yay, can't contain my excitement. I wonder what they'd call it. Episode something? The new Sith Simps? Maybe. It's probably too much. In some weird way, it's as if Jon Snow's story in this season has been a sense of almost them saying, look at what blind love can do to a man that survived death, became the king of the north, then bent the knee for love, and watched as everything around him crumbled. Maybe there is some poetic element to it, in some hidden sort of way. Maybe not. Maybe somewhere in my mind I was hoping to save the damn story, but no. F it all. Throw it out the window. Might as well start reading the damn books. If the author survives to finish them. My god, how selfish and arrogant that is. But rant over. Enough ranting. This is why I do not talk about movies and whatnot so much, because they just evolve into rants. Somewhat incoherent, but my god, this season has been awful. Unlike the writers, focus. Observe. Remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.